Parking on campus this semester is a nightmare. It seems like you have to get here, I don't know, 45 minutes early so you can spend half an hour driving around trying to find a parking spot. Oh my goodness, I found a spot! Holy crap! Woo!
An attribute of a dog might be what? What do we decide an attribute of a dog would be?
Number of legs.
Number of legs.
It seems like my physics class is going to be applied calculus.
They have a class called applied calculus. I don't know what that's like.
I also feel like I'm getting sick. I have a runny nose. My throat kind of hurts. I spent all of last semester kind of ill, and then I was decent over the summer. Maybe I just... being on campus makes me sick. Maybe it was the staying up all night before flying to Toronto and being super exhausted that whole trip reduced my immune system's efficacy and got me sick. Who knows? But hopefully this isn't too bad, and hopefully it doesn't last too long. I just stopped at work for like half an hour, and now it's time to go back to school! On Wednesdays, which is today, I have a physics lab from 3 to 5.
That's long. You're probably not going to be there all day today. Well, maybe.
I don't know. I have no idea what to expect. This is going to be my first lab where it's actually like a lab.
Like you get to play with little mechanism things.
I love playing with little mechanism things.
Do little experiments. I mean, if it's anything like the physics labs I had.
So since t has units of seconds already, the 4 has to have units of what? Meters per second.
In that lab, we did an experiment to calculate the pull of gravity. I don't know that professor well enough yet, though, to know if busting out a camera in the middle of the lab would have been appropriate or not, so I didn't film it. But maybe in the future. According to our calculations, the force of gravity is 11.1 meters per second squared, which is not accurate, so maybe I was a little bit quick on the trigger finger on the stopwatch. I just had my interview at the Delta Gamma house for the houseboy thing, which they explained in the interview that now they try to call it house server to be more politically correct. But I think it went well. It sounds like it would be an interesting experience, and that's mostly what I'm after. Apparently they expect about 5 hours a week, which I think is doable. That would be spread out over 2 or 3 days a week. So apparently the job mostly entails serving food, but otherwise, like, there's no communication between the house server and the people receiving the food, and then after the meal is done, there's lots of dishwashing to do. I think she said one of the shifts does more of the food prep as opposed to the food cleanup. But still, the best part of the whole thing is that I get fed. There are apparently 6 finalists, of which I am one, vying for 3 currently open positions. All other things being equal, I've got like a 50% chance of getting this houseboy thing. What kind of sucks is, as much as I know all of you would love to see me serving food to other people, I don't think I will ever be able to film any of that. It's supposed to be a safe place for all of the members of the sorority to feel comfortable, and I imagine they don't want random people busting out cameras every which way. And lastly, I don't want to be creepy. Maybe if I've been there a while it won't be strange, but at least to start off with, I don't plan on trying to film anything. Of course, I might be getting way ahead of myself because I might not even be selected for this prestigious position. My nose has been running all day, so I was really thankful that right before that interview, it seemed to just kind of stop. But then, like, right after I left the house, it was starting to run again. I lucked out there. It is 2:17 in the morning. I just finished editing the vlog from August 6th. Logan did a bunch of work on it earlier today and then handed it off to me, and then it took me another like 4 hours to finish it. I wonder if I painted myself into a corner with all of the like extra bells and whistles that are going on. It's taking us a long time to get through each episode. Tomorrow, or technically, today. We have a Skype call with someone that I met at VidCon who expressed interest in helping out. So if that goes well, I'll be throwing some work his way. Hopefully that will get some stuff off my plate. And Katelyn has also expressed interest in editing stuff, so she might also be helping out soon. Aside from all that stuff, my suspicions have been confirmed. I am definitely getting sick, which is so dumb because it seems like if I'm in school, I get sick. I don't know if I got it in Canada or on the way to Canada, on the way back from Canada, or at school, but it sucks. Maybe someday I will have at least one semester where I am well. Anyway, I'm gonna try to sleep now. I'll see you tomorrow. Remember those shirts that said responsible people take steps to prepare for a nap? Well, they're still on sale for another 24 hours after this video goes live, so if you haven't gotten one yet, and you want to, this is your last chance, probably, maybe. You can find a link in the description below, or just head over to dftba.com/Michael Aranda. Right, Kat? Right.